Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and today is Sunday, which means we need to set some of these awesome cars free. So I got a couple of pieces in front of us and a 5-pack over in the right back corner, and we're going to go ahead and rip these babies open. First is a Highway Hauler from the Classics Series 3. This one in a metallic gold with tinted windows. There's usually not any interior in there, so we're looking at a little bit closely because there's usually black windows on that. You do get the 5 spokes with the red line on there, so pretty cool piece. And we'll go ahead and rip her open. There we go. So yeah, can't really see in there too well, but there's not really any interior. Like I said, they're usually black, so it's kind of interesting to see that this was tinted windows. You do get a metal base with this one though, so that's pretty cool. Usually you get a plastic base, so you get the metal base. These don't have any other identifying features other than the country of origin, so in this case the Thailand base, and then your Hot Wheels logo. On the box you got some pretty cool flames, red, black, and gold. So I will get a pictures of this one loose and add that to there. All these have already been put up on the website, so you can check them out, mvphotwheels.com, and just do a search for their name. And of course some of these have a lot of variations like the Nomad and the Vicky, but you can scroll down to the newer stuff and you'll be able to see these in package, and then shortly, or maybe by the time you watch the video, loose also. All right, from the 1998 convention, you get these Zamac cars. They put them in regular packaging that was available throughout the main line, in this case the Low and Cool series. So they did that. So basically they just took a package that already had the name 59 Caddy in this case, and slapped it in there. You'll notice that this has an unpainted body, which is the Zamac is what they're talking about when it's unpainted. They will usually come with a black Hot Wheels logo. This one comes with a black plastic base, tinted windows and white interior, so different than what was available in this package to begin with. And these usually are made in Thailand, so you can see that on the package as well. So let's go ahead and get this one open. I do have most of these Zamac cars from the convention, so eventually I got a couple more to get. We could do a whole video on just all of these different Zamac pieces, although I'm missing some of the expensive ones, like the 67 Camaro and the Volkswagen Bug. So I gotta one, find them, and then 2, have the funds to be able to buy them. But I think those are, if not the last 2, then pretty close to it that I need. So we got most of the other variations, but here is the 59 Cadillac. We'll move our light back here, give us a little bit more light here in front of the camera. There we go, that's a little better. You get gold lace wheels on this one, so pretty cool piece. And I got a lot of pictures to update on the 59 Caddy, so look forward to that here probably in the future also. But there is that one. All right, we'll do the 32 Ford Vicky from the Vintage Series, Series 2. I don't think there's a whole lot of cars in this Series 2 from what this is looking like on the back, but I'll go through and it'll have that in the series part so that you can see what I have in there so far. I am probably going to go ahead and make some series pages that just identify the cars by themselves without all the extra colors and stuff. So if you're just trying to get one of each one, that list will be available. And then if you want to see all the variations of it, I'll put links there when you click on the car that will show those variations. I think that'll work out pretty well. So I gotta get with the developer, start making some of these pages, and then make them available somehow on the website. So I think that'll be pretty cool, and they'll help collectors view things in different ways. But let's go ahead and set this one free. These packages are usually a little bit more stubborn than the blue card ones, or that Classics one. They don't want to let go as easily, so usually you get all this torn up here. So here's our button. Oops, I thought I had it. goodness. There we go. So I got a little button there with the 32 Ford Vicky. Looks like in kind of a aqua color. It's kind of hard to tell through here. It looks blue through the camera. All right. Then we'll get over to the car itself. Might as well rip it off. I was going to do a picture of it with the package, but I guess we could still do that for the Facebook group. So this looks like the olive color, maybe the gold. Kind of hard to tell. Looks like olive to me. You get white interior, clear windows, exposed engine, of course. Your grille is painted, kind of like the early ones. You got that black painted roof as well, denoted by the Hot Wheels logo so that you don't mistake these when you're looking at them from actual real riders. The other obvious is the bottom, where you've got the vintage logo on there, and of course the, made in China. So don't get fooled by the red line wheels on these cars. I think there's a car, Roger Dodger, from the 30th anniversary that's sitting up on eBay, and it's kind of like at $100, which it's like a $5 or $10 car. So somebody is definitely mistaking that for the original red line, which is understandable a little bit, although the title of the package, or the title of the listing, does say that it's made in China, and no cars from the red line era were made in China. So do a little bit of homework before you bid on what you think is expensive. Once you get past like the $20 range, I would say you should be educated in the car you're buying a little bit. So, but here is, like I said, I think that's the not aqua, good Lord, the olive. Man, I don't know what I was doing there. All right, so there's that one out of the way. We've got this classic Nomad. Look at that thing. That thing looks pretty cool, from the 25th anniversary series. So you saw this was from the vintage series there. So they came out with a couple different series pretty close to each other. I'm not sure what the thinking was on that. Maybe they had success with these and they wanted to continue making them, or they didn't have some cars, ready in time. And looks like this one's going to be pretty much the same way. So we'll just go ahead and pull that off. All right, there's our classic Nomad in red. That's pretty cool. I've been adding some of the buttons, so I'll try to add those buttons on there separately. You can find that in the other section of the locator. Alright, man, this thing is pretty cool. What a crazy looking blue color there. Almost has like a little bit of hint of green in there in some angles of the when the light hits it, but I got this as metallic dark blue. You get an opening hood with a painted engine. You got the black grille, which I think the early ones did. You got painted tail lights, and clear window, white interior, and then of course your 25th anniversary base with the China on there. I need to go update that base on there. I think I have the vintage logo base on these, so I'll add that on there. But there you go. There's the metallic dark blue, and it's supposed to replicate the red lines from back in the day, both of these. So pretty cool. I'm glad that they came back with the castings back in 1993 and did that. Gives people a chance to kind of own some of the older castings and pretty close to the similar colors. So there's that one. We'll move some trash out of the way. Move that back here. I'm going to pull this 5-pack up here. So I put this on. This is from 1985 or so, maybe 86, although that's never a true indication of actually when it's out, because I've seen updated packaging with the same date on it. So like the Pop and Play I was looking at, there's an older package and a newer package, and they both had the same date on there, which I thought was interesting. But this is identifying features. All I'm using it for is if you were to pull this package, it would give you a date on it, and you could go look up, you know, the information by the date. But it's the only real reason that I'm, you know, putting it on there is just an identifying feature type deal. All right, so let's see if we can pull this out without doing too much damage. There we go. And like I said, I just want to know what variations on the bases here. So we've got the Mercedes 540K. Oh, kind of busted through the package here. Oh, see, look at that. It's trying to get out another way, and now it's stuck. There we go. All right, so the base variation for this one, you can see they got the bar over it. This is a Malaysia base, which I think most of these, or all these, should be. So you got this one in red, tan top, black interior, clear window, white walls, of course. And so that's a, you know, going to be a base variation without the name. So there's that one. We've got the Caddy, 35 or 34 Caddy or something like that, and then also could be classic Caddy on the bottom. So this one, again, no name with the bar Malaysia. The Auburn 852 in green interior. Look at that, pretty cool. They, you know, have the chrome around the trim area of the window. And this is with the name, so Auburn 852 on the base and a bar Malaysia. So again, I'll probably update all these pictures and then associate them with this particular package. So if you're looking, and this is the only place that maybe some of these base variations come from, that you know where to get them from, which is kind of what I was trying to get at on the website. Let's see here, 37 Bugatti in yellow with the metal fenders. So you could get this with plastic fenders later on. You got white walls, blue tinted window, chrome interior. No name on that one too, and Malaysia base. So there is, I think, a variation with the name or something like that. So that is that variation there, and our 31 doozy here with tan top, blue and tinted window, the same color plastic, so maroon interior. Maroon, there's some different colors of this body color and the fenders, I believe. So if I go back on and look at my website, I should have some of that information available for you guys. No name on that one too, so that one's been scrubbed. And this is a regular Malaysia base. So there you go. There's the variations that came out of that old 5-pack. Almost as old as I am, just 5 years younger. So pretty crazy. And then of course we opened up the other cars there. I do have some other stuff to get pictures of that I brought up. So here's a Tough twin mill. I didn't realize I didn't have the black base variation on that, so that one's a pretty tough one to get with the black base. When I opened this up a while ago, I didn't get pictures of it because I guess I was being lazy. So there's the Solaire, and I'm not sure if I got the Viper on there, but just in case I didn't, I had them together. So I'll get pictures of those loose ones and get those up on the website as well today. And then I'm going to pull down a couple of the 1998 first edition Roadrunners and maybe a couple other stuff into the early 2000s and get Roadrunners on there today because those are already up here. And then I'll look at grabbing another 1998 first edition, try to get through all 40 of those at some point. And yeah, so there's your Sunday Set 'em Free. Hopefully you guys are setting some cars free. If you do, head up on the Facebook group, MVP Hot Wheels Facebook group. I've got a post there that's automatic every Sunday now that you can, you know, add your open stuff to. So I'll put this on there, and you'll be able to see that on there, or share your stuff there, because I know you can't share pictures down in the comments below. But yeah, love to see what you guys are opening and what you guys are getting in. So feel free to post anything, anytime Hot Wheels related on there. You don't have to wait for the necessary date or anything like that for the kind of stuff I've been doing on there. I made, I think, 5 different day stuff. So I think like Obviously today is Sunday, set it free. Saturday is a casting, so that won't be automatic. I'll have to upload that one every time with a different casting. But there's, man, I'm trying to remember what else we had kind of coming up, but I'll add that in the next video. I'll make sure to make some notes. But I got some, daily stuff going on the web, or not, on the Facebook group there to participate in. But feel free to join the group and post your, collection or whatever you're looking to do. Anything Hot Wheels related. So anything you find, anything you open, anything you want to share. That's what it's for. You can sell on the group, so there's some posted rules in the pin section, so just abide by those if you're putting it up there, and that just helps with security of the items, so we don't try to get somebody come in and try to sell something and scam somebody or whatever the case is. So try to help us out with the security of that, make sure people are following those rules too, but I'll be watching, of course. So, but all right, I think that's all I got for today. Opened some awesome cars, and look forward to comments. I look forward to seeing you guys and stuff being open over on the Facebook group, and I will see you in the next one. All right, thanks. Bye.